Have you ever felt drained for no reason, like your energy is slipping away, leaving you exhausted even after a simple conversation? What if I told you this isn't just fatigue, but a sign that someone or something is pulling from your energy field? Ancient wisdom reveals that negative influences can subtly weaken your spirit, keeping you stuck in cycles of exhaustion. But there's a way to break free. Today, you'll discover 6 powerful techniques from Buddhism, Taoism, and spiritual mastery to protect yourself from these unseen forces. If you're tired of feeling drained, stay with me, because by the end of this, you'll reclaim your energy and realign with your true power. There are moments when exhaustion feels deeper than physical tiredness. It seeps into the spirit, leaving a heavy emptiness. This kind of fatigue often emerges after encounters with certain individuals, those who seem to drain the life force without warning. In spiritual traditions, they are known as energy vampires, entities that unconsciously or intentionally absorb the energy of others, leaving behind exhaustion and a lingering sense of imbalance. The key to reclaiming vitality is not resistance, but understanding. Ancient wisdom from Buddhism and Taoism teaches that energy flows like a river. When obstructed, it becomes stagnant. When forced, it loses its natural course. Those who drain energy often function as obstacles in this flow, creating turbulence in the emotional and energetic field. Recognizing this is the first step toward regaining sovereignty over one's personal power. Rather than resisting or retaliating, the secret lies in restoring the balance within. But how can one distinguish a mere difficult interaction from a true energy drain? The signs are subtle but unmistakable. An inexplicable exhaustion after engaging with certain people, a heavy sensation in the chest, or even a sudden wave of negative thoughts. These are indications of negative energy seeping into one's space. The awareness of this phenomenon is already an act of spiritual growth, for only through recognition can one begin to protect their essence. Protection, however, is not about building walls. It is about mastering the art of flow. In Taoism, the concept of Wu Wei teaches that true power comes not from force, but from effortless alignment with natural energies. Imagine yourself surrounded by a light bubble, an energetic shield that allows positive vibrations in while deflecting harmful influences. The next step is learning to cultivate and reinforce this barrier through mindful practices. Have you ever felt lost, disconnected from who you really are? I created 3 transformative ebooks to help you reconnect with your true essence. Click on the link in the pinned comment and begin your transformation now. But how? The answer lies in the ancient techniques that we will uncover next. Everything in existence pulses with energy, weaving an invisible thread that connects all beings. Just as a single drop creates ripples across an entire lake, the energy we emit, consciously or unconsciously, affects the world around us. This interconnectedness explains why some people leave us feeling uplifted, while others drain our vitality. The universe operates in a delicate balance, where every interaction is an exchange, shaping the reality we experience. When an individual unknowingly absorbs too much from another, an energetic imbalance is created. The exhausted one might feel lost, burdened, or detached from their own essence. This is why traditions like Buddhism emphasize the practice of mindfulness, a state of heightened awareness that prevents unconscious energy leaks. The key is intuition, that deep, wordless knowing that signals when something is off, guiding us toward necessary shifts in our personal energy field. Many fail to realize that negative energy is not always external. Sometimes it lingers due to unresolved emotions, outdated beliefs, or karmic cycles that keep repeating. In Taoist philosophy, resisting these cycles only strengthens their grip. Instead, one must learn the art of detachment, flowing like water rather than fighting against the current. By surrendering to this wisdom, a profound transformation begins, one that restores inner alignment and dissolves what no longer serves. This brings us to an essential truth. Protection is not about fighting against energy vampires, but about reinforcing one's own spiritual foundation. Through practices that nourish and strengthen the light bubble around us, we can reclaim our power without engaging in draining battles. But what exactly are the signs that reveal when an external force is disrupting your energy field? The answers lie in the subtle signals the universe sends before a shift occurs. Energy is subtle, yet its effects are undeniable. When negative energy infiltrates your field, it leaves traces, some delicate, others glaringly obvious. Recognizing these signs is the first step toward reclaiming your spiritual alignment and protecting your essence. The universe always whispers before it shouts. Those who learn to listen can shift their path before exhaustion takes over. Pleasure in others' suffering. A heart out of balance may unknowingly rejoice in others' failures. This is a karmic trap, feeding cycles of pain and reinforcing inner disharmony. In Buddhism, this state stems from avidya, ignorance of our true interconnected nature. Breaking free requires compassion, transmuting judgment into understanding. Need for control. A desperate grip on outcomes signals misalignment. Taoism teaches that true power lies in wu-wei, effortless flow. Those clinging to control radiate anxiety, disrupting both their own peace and the harmony of those around them. The solution? Learning to trust the current of life rather than forcing it. Uncomfortable intuition. The body always knows. If being near someone triggers unease or drains your energy, trust your intuition. The universe uses sensation as a language. Ignoring it invites prolonged suffering. Strengthening mindfulness sharpens this inner compass, allowing discernment before deeper entanglements form. Avoidance of responsibility. Blaming others for life circumstances reflects stagnant energy. True spiritual growth begins when one embraces responsibility as a force of empowerment rather than burden. Energy vampires thrive where accountability is absent. Reclaiming personal power disrupts their influence. Habit of lying. Truth is the foundation of energetic integrity. Even small deceptions create distortions in one's aura, making them susceptible to external negativity. The path to spiritual alignment is paved with honesty, not just with others, but with oneself. Lack of remorse. An inability to feel guilt or regret signals a heart closed to growth. Karma does not punish, it teaches. When someone harms without reflection, they sever their connection to consciousness, walking a path of increasing isolation. Healing begins with genuine introspection, emotional exhaustion after encounters. The most telling sign of energy vampires is the fatigue they leave behind. If someone consistently drains you, it is not your duty to fix them. It is your responsibility to protect your energy. Recognizing this is an act of self-empowerment. Each of these signs serves as a reflection, an invitation to look deeper. But awareness alone is not enough. We must learn to cultivate spiritual protection to maintain our balance. How? Through powerful ancient techniques that fortify the spirit and keep external forces at bay. Awareness is the first shield, but true spiritual protection requires action. Just as the body needs nourishment and rest, the energy field demands care and reinforcement. When surrounded by negative energy, the goal is not to fight, but to elevate, to create a vibration so strong that no draining force can penetrate. The following ancient techniques, drawn from Buddhism, Taoism, and universal spiritual wisdom, offer protection and realignment. Compassion visualization. Imagine the person or situation that drains your energy. Instead of resisting, Visualize them surrounded by a golden light of compassion. This practice transforms negativity into understanding, breaking energetic ties of resentment. As karma teaches, what we send out, we receive. Releasing others from judgment frees our own spirit. Flow meditation inspired by the Taoist concept of Wu Wei. This practice helps dissolve resistance. Close your eyes and visualize yourself as a river, flowing around obstacles rather than against them. Let go of the urge to control outcomes. This meditation realigns your intuition, strengthening your ability to move effortlessly through life's challenges. Energy bubble exercise. Before interacting with difficult people, take a moment to center yourself. Envision a light bubble surrounding you, pulsating with radiant energy. This protective shield allows only positive vibrations to enter while dissolving negativity before it reaches you. The stronger your belief in this barrier, the more powerful it becomes. Detachment meditation. Release expectations and attachments that invite exhaustion. Sit in stillness, breathing deeply, and repeat, I release all that does not serve me. I detach with love. This realigns your consciousness with the truth that nothing external can disrupt your inner peace unless you allow it. Alignment. Affirmation. Words shape reality. Speak and visualize. I am surrounded by light, protected and in perfect balance. Only energies aligned with my highest good may enter my field. This declaration strengthens your energetic frequency, repelling what is not in harmony. Daily reflection. At the end of each day, take 5 minutes to review your interactions. Were there moments where you felt drained? If so, how did you respond? This mindful practice sharpens self-awareness, ensuring that you learn from each experience rather than repeating cycles of exhaustion. Each of these techniques empowers the soul, creating an aura of resilience and clarity. But true mastery is not just about shielding oneself. It is about learning to walk through the world unshaken, untouched by external chaos. And that requires a fundamental shift in how we perceive our power. True spiritual growth is not about escaping negativity, but about mastering one's own energy so profoundly that external forces lose their power. Protection is not resistance. It is an act of empowerment, a declaration that your consciousness shapes your reality. When you cultivate inner strength, exhaustion fades, clarity sharpens, and an unshakable sense of balance takes root. This transformation requires patience and practice. Just as a warrior trains the body, the spiritual seeker must develop mindfulness, detachment, and intuition to navigate life with ease. The moment you stop reacting to negativity, you reclaim your power. When you set firm but peaceful boundaries, you step into alignment with your highest self, and when you trust your inner guidance, the universe responds with synchronicities that reaffirm your path. Empowerment extends beyond the self. It ripples outward, influencing those around you. As you elevate your vibration, you inspire others to do the same. Instead of being drained by energy vampires, you become a source of light, standing strong without being consumed. This is the essence of spiritual mastery, to move through life with grace, unaffected by external turbulence. The power to shift from exhaustion to renewal, from reaction to creation, has always been within you. The journey is not about controlling the outside world, but about fortifying the world within. When you stand firmly in your energy, nothing and no one can take it from you. You are your own source of strength, and that is the ultimate protection. Now that you know how to protect your energy, the real question is, will you apply it? Awareness is powerful, but action is what transforms your reality. Starting today, set the intention to guard your energy, trust your intuition, and create boundaries that honor your well-being. Which of these techniques resonated with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your experience. And if you're ready to deepen your spiritual mastery, subscribe and turn on notifications. This journey is just beginning, and what's coming next will take your understanding even further. See you in the next video. You've learned how to protect your energy, but what if I told you that hidden knowledge could unlock your true spiritual potential? The world's most powerful esoteric traditions have guarded a secret for centuries, one tied to the Masonic 33rd degree, sacred numerology, and the pineal gland's awakening. Once you understand this, everything changes. Ready to see beyond the veil? Watch the next video now.